Welcome to the chapter Our Village. This slide presents the overview of the chapter. Learning objectives. By the end of this chapter, you will be able to explain what a village is, describe the various services given by the social institutions of a village, understand the importance of the social institutions of a village. Let us first start with the introduction. We all know that a village is a small group of houses in a country area. Do you know what all will be there in a village? Do you have any idea of the various social institutions that exist in a village? In this chapter, let us know what all will be there in a village by taking a village called Madhavpuram as an example. We will first look at a brief introduction of the village. Madhavpuram is a beautiful village bordered by many small hills. It has a river nearby, and this river is the only source of water for the entire village. Madhavpuram is populated by people with various occupations. In the village, water is supplied to all the houses through a water tank. In Madhavpuram village, there exist various social institutions like Gram Panchayat office, post office, bank, veterinary hospital, school, primary health sub-center, temple, mosque, church, etc. Let us know about each of them in brief. We will start with Madhavpuram's Gram Panchayat office. The image on screen shows the Gram Panchayat office of Madhavpuram. The Gram Panchayat office takes care of many activities like proper water supply, maintenance of the drains and streets, street lights, etc. Now, let us know about Madhavpuram's post office. The village Madhavpuram has a post and telegraph office. Through this office, the village people post letters, send telegrams, save money, etc. Now, we will look at the primary health sub-center of Madhavpuram. Primary health centers provide healthcare facilities to the rural people, and these centers are provided by the government. Like all the villages, Madhavpuram also has a primary health sub-center with a doctor and a few health workers. The job of the health workers is to provide medicines for small injuries, spread awareness on health and hygiene among the villagers, carry out pulse polio programs, etc. Here, let us know about the veterinary hospital of Madhavpuram. A veterinary hospital is a hospital where sick and injured animals are treated. The image on screen shows the veterinary hospital in Madhavpuram. Just like how we humans go to a hospital for treatment, domestic animals are also taken to the veterinary hospital for treatment. So, now we will have a look at the bank of the village. A bank is an organization which accepts deposits, pays interest, clears checks, gives loans, etc. In Madhavpuram, there is a Grameen Bank. The villagers perform many activities like saving money in the bank, taking loans, etc. Here, let us go through the facilities in the school in Madhavpuram. The village Madhavpuram has an upper primary school. The students of the village complete their primary education here and then go to other villages for their higher studies. Let us now know about the water tank of the village. A water tank is a container which is used to hold a huge quantity of water. To all the people of Madhavpuram village, the tank water is supplied through taps. As water contains germs and microbes in it, the water tank is cleaned once in a week and chlorine is mixed in it to kill the germs. In the village sarpanch is responsible for proper functioning of the tank. The villagers give complaints regarding the leakages in pipes and water wastage to the sarpanch.
So now, let us know about the factors that cause the drying of tanks. The green environment around us is getting reduced day by day because of the environmental pollution, deforestation, and many other human activities. With fewer trees, the sun rays fall on the earth directly. This leads to warming of the earth's atmosphere. Due to this, we encounter various problems like low rainfall, which ultimately leads to drought. Drought is a prolonged period of abnormal low rainfall leading to the shortage of water. Due to lack of rainfall, farmers drill more and more bore wells to draw the underground water. This act is causing great damage to the environment. With such a diverse climate, people living in villages travel long distances to fetch water.
Here, let us have a look into the transportation facilities of Madhavpuram. The people of Madhavpuram use various transport vehicles. To travel small distances, the villagers use scooters, bikes, autos, etc. For agricultural works, the farmers use bullock carts. Do you know what kind of work the people of Madhavpuram do? Let us find out. Among all the occupations, agriculture is the most practiced one. However, the villagers also carry out other occupations. Some people work as laborers, a few work as blacksmiths who makes or repairs things of iron by hand, pot makers who make pots, etc. The educated villagers work in offices, whereas some others do business and run small shops. The women in the village are also educated, even they do various jobs. Knowledge check. Attempt the following questions to check your understanding. We will now perform an activity. Select a suitable answer from Group B for Group A and drop it in the bracket provided against A. Click Submit button to verify your answers. Keywords. List of keywords are shown on the screen. Summary. Let us recap the highlights of this chapter. In general, a village has various social institutions like Gram Panchayat, bank, veterinary hospital, school, primary health center, post office, temple, mosque, church, etc. The role of Gram Panchayat is to take care of various works like cleaning of drains, maintaining street lights, clearing garbage, supplying water, etc. The village people get the much needed help from a bank, post office, school, primary health center, veterinary hospital, etc. Villages have transport facilities. Different vehicles travel on the road every day. People of different occupations like farmers, laborers, blacksmiths, pot makers, etc. live in villages. Read the questions and attempt the answers on your own. You can click Answer for your reference. follow-up work. Take a white chart, draw a table and fill it with the institutions that are present in Madhavpuram. Tick against the institutions which are present in your village also. Know about the names and services provided by the social institutions of your village. Fill in the table with the particulars pertaining to your village. Evaluation. Test your understanding of the chapter by taking the mock unit test. You have successfully completed the chapter Our Village.